Chapter 13. Beware of Scams. Few things I have written about over the years have garnered more attention than my coverage of worthless scams that prey upon trademark owners. They come from companies with names like Glow Trade, International Trademark Registry, World Trademark Registry, Brand Registry Office, Patent Trademark Bureau, and more. They often ask that payment be wired, and they often feature forms that look like invoices or official government records. One has even been so bold as to use the name, believe it or not, Patent and Trademark Office, with an address in Washington, D.C. Note that the real Patent and Trademark Office is in Alexandria, Virginia. They claim to offer trademark publication services or listings in an international directory. In my 20 plus years in the trademark field, I have never once searched in one of these private directories. I've never once recommended that a client spend the money to be included in such a directory. I have never met a trademark professional who relies on any such private directories for anything, for any reason. They are incomplete and unofficial, and they do not add to your trademark protection in any meaningful way. Instead, they exist for one purpose and one purpose only: to take money from unsuspecting victims. These scams are dangerous and worthless, and they may be associated with organized crime. If you receive an invoice or an offer related to your trademark, be careful. Talk to your trademark attorney or check with the USPTO. I've built a website called isthisatrademarkscam.com, and I've created a decision tree for evaluating suspicious trademark mail. If you think you might have received a trademark scam, letter, or solicitation, here are some tips. Do not pay it. Search the internet for more information about the material you received. Use particular language or addresses from the material and place it in quotations to make your search more direct and accurate. Contact an attorney if you have any questions. Contact the USPTO if you do not have an attorney. The USPTO has something called the Trademark Assistance Center that can be reached at 800-786-9199 or via email at trademarkassistancecenter@uspto.gov. Read the fine print in the letter. I know the fine print is often quite difficult to read intentionally, but it usually makes it clear, if one can get through it, that the letter is not from the government, and it describes what the costs or invoice allegedly cover. Be very suspicious of requests to wire money to any bank, particularly a foreign one. Any such request should raise significant red flags from the outset. Try contacting the company that sent the letter via email or phone or online. Do they respond at all? Don't pay for directory listings. As I said earlier, no one uses them. And you can check the list of non-USPTO solicitations that may resemble official USPTO communications provided by the USPTO. You can also check the list provided by the World Intellectual Property Organization, or WIPO, of unofficial solicitations. And if you look in the book version of this, Building a Bold Brand, you will see detailed links to both of those lists. And of course, remember that if the correspondence did not come from the USPTO in Alexandria, Virginia, or uspto.gov via an email, then it is not official nor from the government. Finally, if you believe that you have been scammed, I recommend that you file a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission, or FTC, via www.ftccomplaintassistant.gov. And also notify the USPTO about the scam that you've received or been taken by, so that they continue to track and monitor these important issues.